In the world of boxing, pre-fight press conferences often serve as a stage for psychological warfare, where fighters attempt to unnerve their opponents before stepping into the ring. However, the recent confrontation between Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn took this to an unprecedented level. During a heated press conference in Manchester, Eubank Jr. escalated their rivalry by slapping Benn in the face with an egg, leading to a chaotic brawl that has since become the talk of the boxing community. The incident occurred as the two fighters faced off ahead of their highly anticipated bout scheduled for April 26 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The tension between them was palpable throughout the event, but it reached its peak when Eubank Jr. produced an egg from his pocket and struck Benn across the face. This act was not a random gesture, it was a calculated reference to Benn's previous doping controversy, where elevated egg consumption was cited as a possible explanation for his failed drug tests. Eubank Jr. didn't shy away from explaining his actions. He took to social media, stating, apparently egg contamination was the reason for his two failed drugs tests. So I contaminated him with an egg. This remark underscores the deep-seated animosity between the two fighters and highlights Eubank Jr.'s intent to get under Benn's skin by mocking a sensitive chapter in his career. The immediate aftermath of the egg slap was nothing short of pandemonium. Benn, visibly enraged, lunged at Eubank Jr., leading to a physical altercation that required multiple security personnel to intervene. Prominent figures in the boxing world, including Benn's promoter Eddie Hearn and his father, Nigel Benn, were drawn into the melee. Hearn, in particular, was seen confronting rival promoter Ben Shalom amidst the chaos, accusing him of being complicit in Eubank Jr.'s stunt. Hearn's frustration was evident as he addressed the media post-incident. He remarked, "Everything Eubank Jr. does is premeditated. There's nothing that happens that he adapts to during a press conference. I thought it was a B move, to be honest with you." Hearn's concerns extended beyond the immediate fracas. He expressed doubts about the feasibility of the upcoming press conference in London, citing safety concerns and the potential for further escalation. The backdrop to this confrontation adds layers to the narrative. The original fight between Eubank Jr. and Benn was slated for October 2022 but was called off after Benn tested positive for clomiphene, a banned substance. The World Boxing Council, WBC, later suggested that Benn's elevated consumption of eggs could have led to the positive test results, a claim that has been a point of contention and ridicule ever since. Eubank Jr.'s egg slap can be seen as a direct jab at this controversial explanation, aiming to undermine Benn's credibility and composure. From a promotional standpoint, while such incidents undeniably generate buzz and media attention, they also walk a fine line. The spectacle of the egg slap has certainly heightened interest in the upcoming bout, but it also raises questions about sportsmanship and the lengths to which fighters will go to unsettle their opponents. The involvement of promoters in the ensuing brawl further complicates the situation, blurring the lines between orchestrated promotion and genuine animosity. In the grand tapestry of boxing rivalries, the Eubank Jr. vs. Benn saga stands out not just because of their familial legacies, but also due to the intense personal vendettas that have come to the fore. The egg incident is emblematic of a rivalry that transcends the sport, delving into personal territories that both fighters seem eager to explore. As the fight date approaches, one can only anticipate how this animosity will translate within the ropes. In conclusion, the egg slap incident between Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn has added a combustible element to an already fiery rivalry. While it has undeniably amplified public interest and media coverage, it also serves as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of boxing promotions. As fans and pundits dissect the incident, the focus now shifts to whether the fighters can channel this intensity into a disciplined and compelling contest on April 26. The boxing world will be watching closely, eager to see how this dramatic prelude influences the main event.